Hey, what's up? Ian here, and I'm back with another review video. And today I'm going to talk about this Simgot EA500LM. It is the next version of the original Simgot EA500. And if you guys remember, this Simgot EA500 is one of my favorite single dynamic driver IEM above $50 US. And this is its successor, right? The version 2 of it, and they call it LM. Now in this video I'm going to go through the design, build quality, fit and comfort, my sound impression. I'll compare it with the original, and I'll conclude if this is worth your money or not. Now the retail price for this is $90 US, and it's available on Linso's website, or you can go directly to Simgot's website. I'll leave all the links down in the description below for you guys to check it out. By the way, there are some fighter jets in the background going supersonic, so I don't know, my government is super crazy and obsessed about defending ourselves, so apologize for the jets in the background. Now let's begin. First, the accessories. You got a very nice box, holographic box, and it's a pretty premium box. It's a little bit too glossy for me, and the text is a little bit too small for me, so I'll try my best to read out the specs out to you. The impedance is 21 ohms, okay, and the sensitivity is 123, and the overall frequency range is relatively 20 to 20,000 hertz, right? Pretty standard for that. And inside, of course, you'll get a user guide. You got some O-rings, right? So this O-rings is for the nozzle, the tuning nozzle. So same as the original, the nozzle is tunable. You can swap it out, and then you change the sound or the tuning of the IEM, right? And you get some ear tips as well. The ear tips are high quality and pretty upgraded ear tips, so it's not those cheap ear tips that you get with those budget earphones. And the cable itself, cable is actually pretty similar to original. It's just it's a little bit nicer when it comes to the chin slider and the Y split, right? You can see this is the shape of it is nicer. So, but other than that, it's pretty similar. It's terminated with 3.5 headphone jack. And the color is a little bit different also. It matches color theme to the earphones itself. And of course you get this very generic carrying case. It's hard shell, and it protects your IEM, right? And that's it for accessories. Now let's talk about the IEM itself. IEM is pretty similar in terms of the shape of it. The design is the same as the original. It's just maybe a bit of a difference in terms of the size, but other than that, the shape and the overall design is the same as the original. It's made of stainless steel, and this one has got like a gunmetal finish, whereas the original has got like a silver finish with a mirror finish kind of thing. So it's similar but a little bit different in terms of color scheme. And on the inner shell you do get pretty similar setup, same as the original, so not much has changed there. And of course the nozzle is removable. This is the silver nozzle with the red O-ring, okay. And this is what I like. This is the brighter one. The other one is well, I mean, this is actually pretty alright in terms of the treble. Both are pretty bright. This is a little bit more to my taste in terms of the gain and the overall roll off of the treble and all that. So this is what I like in terms of the nozzle and what I choose. Okay, so that's for the overall design of this. Now let's talk about the fit and comfort. Doesn't really fit my ear. It's not 100% fit like a glove kind of fit, but it does not give me any pain when I'm wearing it. It's not any discomfort. The shape is all right. It's curved all round, so it doesn't give me any uncomfortable feeling when I'm wearing it, and obviously it's not fatiguing when I'm wearing this physically. So it's all right in terms of fit and comfort, but it's not 100% fit. Now let's talk about sound. In terms of tone and timbre, this is a balanced tuning. similar to the original. So the tone and timbre for this is balanced type of sound. It's not overly, I mean, it's not bass head, it's not too lean, not too dry, not too neutral. Yeah, so basically it's quite a balanced tuning with a little bit of bass boost. Okay, so you get quite a bit of texture when it comes to the bass, and a bit of brightness as well when it comes to the treble, as compared to the original, of course. But that's just about it. You know, it's not a big difference compared to the original. But overall, tone and timbre is fun, pretty fun, yeah, and it's pretty warm as well, but more to the balanced side. Now, in terms of technical performance, these definitely outperform the original. There are new drivers in here, the new diaphragm as well. So when it comes to the quality of the sound that this produces compared to the original, technically I would say this is more resolute. It produces cleaner sound, a clearer sound as well. In terms of detail retrieval, it depends on the tuning. It retrieves more details as compared to the original, and in terms of soundstage, again, it depends on the nozzle as well. With this nozzle, it sounds wider. It's got a more spacious soundstage. It's more organic as well as compared to the original. Original is a little bit more closed in, but is still quite a wide soundstage, you know, compared to the other IEMs. Now, in terms of the sound signature, all right, so this has got a bit more bass compared to the original in terms of sub bass. This has got quite a substantial rumble to it, and is pretty textured when it comes to the rumble, and it's extended as well. So I like the rumble on this, but in terms of the mid bass, the original has got more punch, it's more kick as well, but this LM has got a faster mid bass. Both, I would say, it's got a strong points, and the weak point to me is that I like a more pronounced kick, right, which is on the original. For this, I would say is sufficient in terms of the mid bass. Now, in terms of the mids, this would shine better compared to the original, because the mids would shine more because there's not much of the kick and the mid bass, the thump. So it's got cleaner mids in terms of instruments. The vocals they sound more forward as well. Male vocals is not as impactful and authoritative as the original, but they sound more natural, they sound more correct. Okay, female vocals, they shine on this because they sound brighter and more energetic as well. Now, in terms of treble, I would say the treble on this, on the LM, would sound brighter, more energetic as well, and the overall cleanness of the treble is much better than the original. Okay, so in terms of the sound signature, I would prefer the tuning of the new EA500LM. Okay, so let's conclude. I would say that this is actually a much better sounding IEM than the original, not by a lot. I want to say this, it's not by a lot. The EA500 still sounds great and fantastic. The diminishing returns that you get from, you know, change of tuning, change of drivers and all that is not a lot, but I can hear the difference. Okay, of course, you got to listen very carefully and very closely in order to be able to hear the difference. But if you ask me, if you don't really think about it, then, you know, both would sound great to you, right? Now, what is this for? What genre is suitable for this? I would say mostly pop songs, fun musical songs, yeah, things like that. They sound great on this IEM. Not so much for EDM and techno kind of songs. I would say more general sounds would be suitable for this IEM, and they would sound great. Yeah, and I would say in general, it is a pretty all-rounder, and you can use it to listen to most of the songs. Alright, so that concludes my overall review for this EA500LM. And is it worth that $90? And I would say again, you know, this this is my favorite IEM in 2023, and this LM is an improvement of this EA500, and obviously it's a very good deal at 90 bucks, right? And I'm sure there are a lot of IEMs that will come out in 2024. Let's see, let's see if they can match up to the sound of this EA500LM. Alright, so that concludes my review. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's it for now. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.